Okay, you guys tuned in to another episode of the 88 Move Show. Tonight we got a special guest. We got my guy DJ Drew here with us tonight. We're gonna ask him a few questions, see what he got to say, man. Get up to this DJ world. So yeah, y'all check us out. Stay tuned. Okay, so first off, I just want to ask you, what kind of started you, get to DJing and how you just get into that game.
It's kind of different for different people.
Yeah.
I started by throwing parties first.
Right.
When I was in college, and then we just I guess it got to a point where I was just like, I like music.
Right, that's what I was about to ask. Did you just always like music? And
yeah, I was in band all through high school, junior high, whatever.
Yeah.
And so I played the drums too.
Right,
so,
right. So no music, no drum, just instruments, period.
Mm-hmm. And then I seen my homeboy DJ. Well, at that point in time, I didn't know he was in that Sergeant B.
Okay. Texas I know him. I'm familiar with him.
Yeah, that's my guy right there.
Yeah.
That was the first person I ever seen use turntables.
Right.
So I was like, man, that's kind of tight. I want to do that. I was already throwing parties, and my parties was big or whatever.
Right.
So I like, shoot, if I learn how to DJ, I ain't gotta pay the
you
DJ.
Just took another step.
Yeah, fast. And that's
that's how
it started for me.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you feel like was your first big break just being a DJ?
Okay. My first big break.
Like, your first big collab, the first biggest show you feel like you did, or when you felt like, oh yeah, I'm really kicking up dust, making noise with this DJ.
Probably either my first time in the club or my first Greek show.
Okay.
I really don't remember which one it was.
Right.
But it might have been the club before the Greek show. I don't know.
You get a little chill feeling when you did that Greek show.
Yeah. The Greek show would be crazy.
Yeah.
So
steppers, fraternities, and
right. Cause I just, like I said, I really worked my way up from the bottom. Like of course I sucked at first. I sit at home with virtual DJ, just sit there and learn how to mix before I even start DJing with turntables. Right. Because a lot of DJs don't know how to mix. Like they just be out here playing one song and play the next song. Like, mixing is a big part of it.
Yeah.
So I learned how to do that first. Then I got a pair of the cheapest turntables you could buy, $200. But shoot, I used them till I couldn't use them no more. Probably made about $1 million off of it, off of those turntables.
Yeah, so it don't take much to start people now,
For real. I'm talking about
you gotta start first.
First computer was from Walmart, an HP computer. I used it till it started freezing up.
Right.
Then my cousin, he helped me buy a computer, helped me buy a MacBook, my first MacBook.
Yeah.
It was I forgot $500. Me and him went half on it. He was in the Army. I paid him back, but he helped me out.
He invested in you. That's love.
That's
love. Okay, so next I just wanted to ask you for maybe up and coming DJs, how could they go about getting into the field, or is it any advice you want to give them, or would you be willing to help them, just start their career with that?
Definitely, I'm all about trying to help the next person anyway. So of course I would help another DJ. Before I moved from Magnolia, Arkansas, I was that's where I'm from basically.
Mm-hmm.
So it was another young dude. His name T. Will. He came from Lake Charles, Louisiana, or Arkansas. I don't know what that is. Right. I think it's Louisiana though.
Right.
And he wanted to DJ, so he took the initiative to buy his equipment and this and that. Right. I let him help me set up. Really just taught him the game before I left. Okay. And moved on to more stuff, and shoot, he was doing real good before I left, DJing out of parties, and now he can take that wherever he wants to, and he make money off of it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next I just wanted to ask you, how did you go about just getting to being able to DJ for major artists? How did you, I know you work with T-Rail and a few, names that's in the game right now. How did you come in contact with these things?
Working with T-Rail started from my birthday bash in 2016. I had a birthday party. The reason I booked him because he had that song, My Dog. It was about, somebody passing away. Right. I had a friend that passed away from a car wreck the week before.
Oh, man, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, appreciate you. And it just, everybody was tagging me man, you need to try to get him because everybody was the song moving.
It was trending right at that time, and it was just perfect for that event.
Exactly. So I inboxed him. I was like, hey, man, right at that point in time, I was working at Sirius still, full time. Store manager, for real, and DJing at the same time, So I inboxed him. I was like, hey, because I was thinking he a real big artist, but he probably didn't even want a lot for a show back then.
Right.
But I still probably didn't have $1,000 to put towards it at the point in time, for a deposit and nothing like that. Yeah. So I just inboxed him and said, hey, if you come out here, I know I'm gonna have a great show. Yeah. I give you half of what I make if you come out here. And he agreed to it. You know, we posted
just
it.
being organic and just being genuine. People just relate to that and just take to that. So yeah, you just gotta be real out here with people, and they'll gravitate towards you. That's a good thing.
Thanks. And be honest, because you never know what a person will do for you. You just tell the truth. You know
right. You know, you can't be in this business being cutthroat, because that's just not gonna make a lot of people just deal with you. So you gotta come in it with a wholesome head and just be genuine and just put yourself out there and let them know, you know, they'll mess with you. I see. Okay, so I just wanted to ask you now, how do you feel like an artist from Arkansas could like just start creating a lot of traction and start really just getting a buzz and get popping and just, you know, get out there more?
Go to every club in your city, and after you go to every club in your city, go to every club in the state.
Right.
Then every popping club, you know what I'm saying? But even the ones that's not popping, I guess, you know, just stop by, you know what I'm saying, drop your music off, connect with every DJ you can. Know what DJs, I ain't gonna say know what DJs, because really the best thing to do is connect with all the DJs you can, because the DJs like run it, like, so to me at least, not just saying that because I'm a DJ, but
they pushing the music, they the ones that get that music out there for
exactly, because who else gonna play your music?
With the DJ.
But you gotta be in the streets too, like, you know, getting your music on, I would say even ads on Facebook and Instagram, because everybody's on their phone all day. And you don't know how much, like, just adding $50 to your Facebook page could do for promotion. Because you can literally tell your Facebook and your Instagram where you want to be promoted at. You can say, I want all the people in Florida between the ages of 16 and 20 to see me, or 16 to 25 to see me. Yeah. And literally everybody that got a Facebook page in Florida, if they own it, you know what I'm saying, you might pop up. Right. You know, so it gives you a lot of reach doing that. Let me see. Make good music. That's a key factor. Because a lot of artists not making good music. Like, just, you know, they all want to be drill rappers, or instead of focusing on making music, they trying to focus on making.
You gotta have good sound, good music, and try not to sound like nobody else. You know, try to come up with your own way, create your own motion, guys, and create good music. Just keep grinding, man. We in here with DJ Drewster. It's Free J the DJ. Yeah, y'all put this on replay. Okay, I just wanted to ask you, so who's on your playlist right now? You being a DJ, what are you listening for? What songs you listening to right now?
Just anything popping, you know. Of course, we got Lil Baby on there. We got Drake on there. Yeah. They just did a new song with DJ Khaled, you know. So I got to drop that. I've been listening to a dude named Lil Bam from Alabama. Okay. Yeah, he going hard. Of course, new Finesse 2 times. He coming out dropping stuff.
Yeah, he definitely came out with ferocious, fresh out of jail.
Hey, man, he ready, man. He hungry.
He hungry.
Man, Arkansas done messed him up. I really felt bad for him about that, too.
Yeah, he been talking about that. He running off stage on shows and everything right now.
Yeah,
not trying to be into nothing, but I can understand, you know, when you done did 2 shows in Arkansas and had mass shootings at both of them, it's kind of traumatizing. Then you done had to go to prison for this, so it's definitely something you want to be cautious with. You know, he's just trying to get his bag together and continue with his career.
And I understand, for sure. Let me see who else on the list. I got some local people I be dropping all the time, like Joker Beezy, Dollar. Let me see who else. How D Black do that.
Right. Yeah, I know D Black. I know all of them cats.
Yeah, I drop Bankroll. I drop Ed Dolo. I really try to drop a little bit of everybody in the club. You know what I'm saying? I try not to drop diss songs though, because I don't want no problems in the club. Exactly. But you don't know what a diss. Yeah, you don't know what song people dissing on, because I don't know who loves.
You might not listen to all the lyrics, but you might, know the chorus. And you know what I'm saying? Some songs sound good, but they might throw a little verse and a little bar in there. That
we don't know nothing about. Yeah, cute little yo-yo. We don't know who little yo-yo is, boy. Man, it's crazy out here, man, trying to be a DJ or trying to even be an artist, man.
Right. So it can get dangerous. So is there anybody right now that you could just see yourself managing, or anybody you would like to manage right now?
I want to manage Corey Blue. Yeah. I really want to manage her. Yeah. But we just waiting, I guess, on right time, and we done spoke about it before, but we just haven't went full throttle with it yet. But luckily, everything happened for a reason, so she kind of, fell back a little bit. Yeah, the Moonwalker artist kind of came out of nowhere. Somebody I know sent it to me and was like, hey, you should check dude out and try to manage him. He kind of blowing up, but I don't think he got no management. So at first, I listened to the song, I was like, the song's straight, but I don't know if I want to manage them or not, you know. And then I think I heard the song, like, I seen the song like 3 or 4 more times come across my page within like the next couple of days. I was like, you might be right, you know what I'm saying? So I went and DM'd him. I was like, you got any management yet? He was like, nah. So shoot, I was like, well, let me give you a phone call, chop it up about what I can do for you. And he said he agreed to it. Like literally the same day, I seen Gutter TV outside of a tobacco store. Just I pulled up, I seen him. I like, dang. I like, hey Gutter, you know, I want to holler at you about doing something. You know, I got an artist I want to work with. He got a lot of TikTok numbers, this and that. Gutter was like, well, shoot, this is what I can do. You know what I'm saying? Do you want to go in together? So we agreed to that, and you know, me and him, I already been making moves for him.
Right, y'all done just linked up and y'all doing y'all thing. Okay, so what would you feel like would be like the pros and cons of like just being a club DJ?
Pros are word of mouth. Like, cause if you're a DJ and you turn up a club, especially a packed club, you know, 300, 500, 1,000 people, however many people in it, and you turn them up and they have a great night, they gonna leave talking about you on Facebook, talking about you on Instagram, talking about you on Twitter. Cause it's been many nights I woke up and my name probably been tagged 30, 40 times because, you know, I had a good night at the club before, at the night before. So that's a good pro, you know, and then that open up doors for other things. I enjoy DJing at clubs. I just be having fun, even though it's a lot more gigs.
Is it different, like in different areas to kind of keep it rocking? Like, do you have to play different music when you're in certain type of areas, certain clubs? Because you know, when I travel a lot, people have a different sense of music, you know, different taste in music, you know, so to say.
It's definitely just all about your market that you're already in. Right. Like I DJ a lot of places, so when I first started going to different places, I look up who the biggest artists from that state, or who the biggest artists from that city. Yeah. So and then I put a lot of that music into a little folder or something. Like if I'm going to Florida, I'm gonna have a lot of Kodak, a lot of Rick Ross, a lot of
Definitely just knowing where you at.
Yeah, knowing where you
at.
You know what I'm saying? So cause like literally just being in Arkansas, I can tell you, I DJ completely different down south than I do up here. Right. Because down south we listen to Texas music and Louisiana music more. Up here, y'all listen to Memphis music, and you really can mix up top 40 and pretty much everything, but it's really Memphis based and Detroit based in Little Rock. Yeah. So they're just one example. So you can just imagine if I go to Mississippi, what they listen to when I go to anywhere else. It's always different. Okay, the cons of DJing in the club, 9 times out of 10, unless you got your buzz up, they always want to pay you less. You know what I'm saying? So promoters, you know, they always trying to get deals, but they've been pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Lately, they had to get to know me. I only been DJing in this market a lot for like maybe 2.5 years. But let me see. That's one thing. Let me see. It just, and then it also depends on the club owners. They cool. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them, you know, they rock with you as long as you rock with them. Let me see. Club. People kind of get on your nerves anywhere you DJ. It depends, you know. So clubs is a little bit more though because people are drunk. Yeah, sometimes people
are coming up to the booth. Some people, do you ever get people like, "Hey man, play my song"? Sometimes.
Yeah, they do.
You gonna get that a lot.
Yeah, but I ain't tripping because as soon as they say play that song, I'll be like, "You got some bread on you?" You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's a okay night, I'll be like 50.
Money too.
Yeah, facts. Like, cause I go to a club just get paid $500 and leave with $1,000 or $1,500 because. If it's jumping, I gotta have 100 to play your song. Right. You know, if it's just a regular little night, it's cool. I'll take 50 or something. Right. You know, so
that's how you get your hustle on. You gotta play a couple, you know, local joker songs, get them out there. Fact. Pay them DJs.
Facts, cause it's been a lot of nights. It's been a lot of nights like some DJs may be like, "Oh man, I ain't going for less than $350 or I ain't going for less than $500." Back when I first came up here. Right. But I'll be like, okay, y'all want $500, I'll go in there for $350. I ain't tripping because I'm still gonna leave with about $1,000 because everybody about to come to me. I know a lot of artists or they might know me already. Yeah. Because it be weird like that. A lot of people know me that I don't even know.
Right. They've been following your grind and following, you know, your steps of the way, your craft and stuff, man.
So yeah, let me see. Other than that, only other kinds of like being in the club is if you don't want people to know where you at, you gotta promote it. So you might be trying to dodge a girl or something. And you know what I'm saying? They know you're going to be at the club Friday or Saturday night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they coming. And that's another funny thing. Yeah, another con is just like, it's kind of hard to be in a relationship as a DJ because you always around females. Your female, well, maybe personally for me, like females, like they kind of like look at what you do and want to live like that also.
Right, they be partying, you get to just, you know, have fun, go out and enjoy yourself. And you still making money, you living, you traveling, doing this, so you living a nice lifestyle, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so it's a blessing, for sure.
They definitely get a little jealous and they like, you doing this, you there, you know what I'm saying? I can see how that confusion could get, you know, pop off real quick with that.
Man, and then, so you got to be either strong-headed, the woman got to be strong with you, or you just got to make sure, you know what I'm saying, that you just stand on your P's and Q's and like... Y'all
done built a certain level of trust to where, you know, y'all got to understand and, you know, this is my job, this is what I'm doing, you know?
Right, because even just being nice to females, you know females don't like that. You being nice to females, you got to interact with females, even on social media, because now, you know, that's just a part of it.
Right.
And females always look at that like, why you liking her stuff, or why you commenting on her stuff, or something like that. I'm just being friendly and then like that, you know, with, you know, women. And then even men, we can be that way too, but, you know, women, they definitely gonna be that way.
Okay, so outside of DJing, what all do you do besides just DJing?
I manage artists. I got a new artist named Moonwalker. Y'all might have heard a song that came out. It's kind of trending on TikTok right now. Lizzo. So she already know it. So I really literally just got a contract deal with him where I'm managing him, me and Gutter TV actually.
Dope.
We collabed on managing him. So hopefully, cross our fingers, everything go well within the next month or so, we'll have him a deal. Yeah. So this will be my first artist.
That's a big song, like you say on TikTok.
Right. It's big right now. Like he got over 4 million streams worldwide.
Ooh, yeah.
Over, I want to say he almost up to 500,000 sound reuses on TikTok, but a lot of the videos already done hit 1 million. So the song, like, it's gravitating and it's moving.
Right, it's kicking up a lot of dust right now, getting some traction.
Right. So I'm booking on shows right now and stuff like that. But other than that, I manage property. I got a little property down in Magnolia already.
Yeah. Real estate is always big to invest. Somebody always need a place to stay, roof over their heads.
Facts. And my daddy put me on to that back in the day. And let me see what else. DJ, real estate. I really just almost do everything. Like I manage, you know what I'm saying? Like, what else do I do? I can produce. I'm executive producing a lot of songs right now, trying to get my DJ calendar on. Like, that's my next goal now. You know what I'm saying? Get some good songs together.
So do you make beats yourself?
I can, but I really don't ever do it because like I'm around, like I'm friends with like platinum producers. So instead of me, I'm still gonna start making beats, but I'm just gonna go ahead and take their beats now because I'm friends with them. So these guys platinum. They already done got plaques and everything. I can just be like, hey, bro, let me get a beat, and they gonna give it to me. Right. So, shoot, I'm trying to work off of their beats.
Capitalize off of your relationship. Yeah, keep building.
So when the industry hear a song that I do come out with, they can already put like, okay, we hear Young Stove on this beat. He already platinum with Mo 3. Or we hear Sergeant J on this beat. He already platinum with old girl Bussy from Texas, the one that had that song. So yeah, and a few more, you know. So. And let me see, I can't even tell you. I promote artists. I'm good at marketing. I help artists with their marketing. All the way down.
You get out there, marketing is a huge step in any business.
Yeah, that's what artists definitely need to be on. Like, you got to invest money in yourself, like for sure. And marketing and getting your music in front of as many people as you can. That's the key. Yeah, so. I probably can think of some more stuff I do in a minute, but whatever they ask for, you know, if I can do it and they paying, I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna find out how to jump in the road. I just want to thank you for coming out and showing love with the 88 Move Show. I want to tell you to keep doing your thing. We've been following your movements. We like what you're doing now, branching out and expanding, and man, just doing your DJ thing. I love it. You know, I love seeing black people just, you know, in their bag doing stuff that stay passionate and, you know, just in their heart to do. So yeah. Just keep doing your thing.
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate y'all for having me, man. Shout out to 88 who come shop with them, everything, man. I'm rocking with y'all, man. I appreciate you.